Okay, we are in front of Unit 210, so door's a little rough looking, but this is southern exposure on this side of the building, so you're gonna get a lot more sun baking on that doors. That's why it's in a heck of a condition. Some of the concrete down there in that little turn right there on the stairwell is cracked up. This is probably due in need of some repairs and painting. You see some guys over there painting. I don't know, it looks like they're doing work to that building. You can kind of see some patching and whatnot. So I don't know if it's building by building and this building hasn't got to it, or if each building is responsible for the subsequent repairs and everything. But this layout is nice. It is the 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's a corner unit. It's not as pristine condition as the other one, but we'll just kind of go through. This wall right here divides the kitchen to the living dining room area, and I think it really kind of does a disservice to this room as well as the overall room. Given that you're going to have a good southern light exposure on this side of the building, losing this wall here would just kind of open up and draw that light to the back. Kitchen is what we thought it was. The flooring is not that great. The countertops are just painted over old stuff. Original cabinetry, a newer refrigerator, but it's functional. You know, that's it. This is a functioning kitchen. It's not anything to write home about. It's not shoddy, falling down, but it's probably seen better times. It's probably ready to be updated. Carpeting is worn. It's not hideous, as in you could probably shampoo it and clean it for the time being, but I think it's time to upgrade it. Painting is decent. It's not anything fantastic, but it's covering the walls. It's not that. It's a bland color. It's just neutral. But you know, again, if you lose that wall there, if you were to redo that kitchen, it would just really open up this. It already feels fairly spacious because of these big two huge sliding glass doors. It draws you out into that little porch area, and there's not really much of a step down. Now the tile out here looks to be newer, and it runs all the way across. So this is nice. I mean, the ceiling level is a little low out here. I'm 6 feet, and I've got maybe 4 inches, 6 inches or so maybe between me and the ceiling. So it is a little low, and you can kind of see that transition where it comes here and then it goes up. But it's nice. It's a nice little kind of secondary sitting area. This is got north side of that wall, probably around the corners where we saw all the kind of the mildew and whatnot. So it's going to be shaded here. So if you're not wanting to be baked in the sun or have sun on you or have a room that's really warmed up, this will be a nice room for that. And again, good natural light coming in from the south west there. Come back around into the bathroom here. Again, functioning, not anything to write home about. Original vanity, flooring. The tile, of course, from an era where they had craftsmanship, it's solid. It's not fancy, but it's, you know, I mean, you have to kind of do a little ceiling right there, some grout lines right there in that corner, but nothing really egregious. So, you know, this is obviously past its useful time. All wallpaper is, but, you know, this is doable for now. You could upgrade it, you could leave it as is. Carpeting, again, you know, if you don't want to have to do anything. Now this is a second bedroom, which is secondary access, so I guess if you wanted to have someone renting, they could have their own access. Decent closet space. And then this is the master with its own access out to that lanai area. It's a little dark in here. Good for sleeping. But if you like a lot of natural light, you won't get that in here because, again, north side of the building with a room already out there is going to kind of draw some of that light away. So this is the master bathroom. Looks like the mirrors on the ground that should be there. I don't know if it just doesn't fit or if it came out of the wall. And again, nothing to write home about these vanities or counters, flooring. That's probably why it's been sticking around in the market for a good while. But I mean, flow and layout if what you're kind of feeling or picking up in this video is what I am, it actually flows really well. I'm a little surprised. And I think it's due in part to the fact that it's a corner unit. And then this is the storage / utility room, water heater, hookup for washer, and then dryer vent right there. So we'll go ahead and end it here.